What is up, people? Matt here again. So this is going to be a room tour video. I haven't done one of these in quite a while, but my room has somewhat changed around, so I thought I'd kind of do an update to it more. So let's get on with it. So as usual, I've got, you know, my little table where I put some of my stuff on. I've got my headphones here, so I can just pick them up whenever I want if I want to listen, if I want to play through my headset for PC or consoles. So over here is my main kind of station. I've got, you know, the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, my PS4, obviously my TV that also works with my PC down there. I've got a bleach wall scroll that I bought last year, or it might have been earlier on in the year. And then moving on, we've got the kind of other consoles. So I've got my Wii, my PlayStation 1, my PlayStation 2, the N64, and then like the games for those consoles. New poster on the wall of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So that's pretty much the rest of the wall's pretty empty over there. I want to fill that bit up eventually. So then I've got my door, obviously, with a whole bunch of CX bags because, you know, CX. So these are new additions to the wall. So I've got one Attack on Titan poster there, and I've got another one below it, which is also pretty nice. Then on this wall I have my calendar, Walking Dead calendar. Obviously we're in August, so I've got August with Therese on there, looking a bit shocked. So we've got another Attack on Titan poster. This is the chibi style one. Obviously we've got Colossal Titan with Eren, Mikasa and Armin. Then we've got some of my amiibos. So the Fire Emblem set, so you got Ike, Marth, Lucina and Robin. My Xbox 360 games. Over here is a bit of a mess. So I've got magazines, you know, guides for stuff, all that stuff. My PS Vita. Castlevania Lords of the Shadow Dracula's Tomb edition, because I've got nowhere to put that. Got to put that on the wall. It's a kind of little thing. I'm gonna put it here. My mirror, obviously. My clock's up there. You can tell what time I'm recording this now. Another poster of chibi design, this time with more Attack on Titan characters. The only disappointing thing about this one is a couple of characters are missing, such as Sean, Marco, but Hans, but most of them are there. So we've got more amiibos. So this is the Zelda set. So we've got Ganondorf, Toon Link, Sheik and Zelda. My PS1 games. My Converse that I hardly ever wear, but I actually do wear those pair more often now. The awful cables of death. So I've got like my 3DS charger there, a third party charger, the charger for my camcorder, my phone charger. On my nightstand, I guess you call it, I've got a lamp that I never use. Battery packs for the 360 controllers that I never use, and they're pretty much broken anyway. My clock that I never use, and my PSP. So, and on the wall I've got a GTA 4 poster, because why the hell not? On the door, sorry, to the cupboard. By the way, the cupboard's pretty much a mess. There's a lot of shit in there. It's not too great. Got a bunch of monkeys up there because why not? So yeah. So going on to the back wall that I'm going to start doing my videos from now on. I've got the new poster up. Is the Attack on Titan, another Attack on Titan poster I've got. This is actually it's featuring Mikasa and the female Titan for starters, but this is actually the kind of the picture for the part 2 of the first season. Then I've got my Legend Zelda Skyward Sword photo right in the middle, because I thought that was where it would look best. And on the other side we have the part 1 Attack on Titan poster. So now we have all my shit that I put. So spare Xbox controller, chat cable adapter. Down there is the N64 games, and there's my 3DS Majora's Mask Special Edition, and this is pretty much where my figures are. So behind I've got Cloud, the Advent Children one, Snow from Final Fantasy 13. Behind there I've got the Final Fantasy 14 Collector's Edition, Lightning from Final Fantasy 13-2 in a goddess form. Behind there I've got Squall from Final Fantasy 8. Down the side here I have Final Fantasy Type 0 HD Collector's Edition and the Final Fantasy Theatre Rhythm Curtain Call Collector's Edition. Up here I've got Final Fantasy Guide, Final Fantasy 12 and Lightning Returns one. My Majora's Mask lamp, Lightning from Final Fantasy 13 in a normal form. And these are pretty much all my Bleach manga books that I have, and the character books and, you know, kind of a special book. So the rest of my amiibos are actually here. So I've got Pikachu and Jigglypuff from the Pokemon. Behind there I've got Kirby, Ness from Earthbound, Dark Pit and Palutena from Kid Icarus, Zero Suit Samus from Metroid, Sonic, Rosalina and Little Mac. And up here I've got these Splatoon ones, so Inkling Boy, Inkling Girl, the Squid and Shulk, because why not. Behind them are my DS games. To the side of them are my 3DS games, and above them are my PS Vita games. And up here is pretty much where everything else is. So PSP games, my Wii U Pro controller, Skull Kid figurine, the box for my camcorder because nowhere else to put it, the Elgato capture card, Minecraft guidebooks because and that's pretty much everything in my room, to be honest. But yeah, that was pretty much the tour of my room. So I hope you enjoyed looking around my room and seeing everything that I have and the changes to my room. And I'll see you on the next video, whenever that is. Bye now.